At Sayle Gallery at the moment, there are two different exhibitions going on, and with me is Henry here from the gallery. Let's talk about the main one. I call it the main one because it's on for a long time with a great artist who's got great passion. I know you've got so many different things here, you couldn't actually get them all on display even.
Yes, that's right. So there's another 80 pieces, and this is
80?
And this is apparently only a fraction of his life's work that hasn't already been put into galleries.
Who are we talking about?
Joseph Urie. Joseph Urie is a Glaswegian who has been visiting this island regularly, cycling, doing cycling tours for the month he's here when he comes over on holiday. And in his youth, he actually earned money to go to art college by doing, I believe, beer runs for for holiday work.
Right, so he loves the Isle of Man, and has that influenced any of the work?
Definitely. I think the landscape, some of the imagery of cycling. There's quite a lot of wildness. I'm sure that's representative of the weather here.
It's quite brutal, some of it, isn't it? And there's lots of adult figures, should we put it that way?
Yes, there's a lot of symbolism here, which he doesn't actually talk about, but certainly there's representations of the female form. Dogs, fish, and birds seem to come up in a lot of his words. I mean, it's very surrealist, expressionist. A style that he's obviously he was strongly influenced by that expressionist period.
Okay. A lot of black and whites, but also bursts of colour as well on the walls.
Very vivid colours on some of his, but the monochrome work, which anything from ink to charcoals to monoprints and monotypes and linotypes, so he's got a variety of different media he uses.
Now, I mentioned it's on for some time. In fact, right way through till TT. That's a long time to have a show on here, isn't it?
Yes, I think having managed to get him over here and bring his stuff over, it's nice to actually give people an opportunity to see it. And I think sometimes people find a month isn't enough to get to see the shows before they pack up and close.
Okay. Yeah. Now, also, you have another one that's just opened the other night. Tell us about that.
Yes, Sharon Watterson. She's a local artist, and her work, based on the house at Uniacke, is represented and supported by the Arts Council, and she's actually on show with Celine Appleyard, who does ceramics.
Fine. So it's unusual to have so much going on here, isn't it?
Yeah, I think really it's making use of the space. It's a big gallery, wonderful opportunity to use the windows, to use this gallery section, to use what has traditionally been referred to as a shop area. It's actually an exhibition space, so it's great to use it all as a...
I know, Joseph, we talked about the excess work. You can actually have a flick through, can you, or have a look at the extra work?
Absolutely, if people do request, but we'll also, week Saturday, we'll have it in the gallery as well, exposed in whatever way we can on platforms so that people can see as much of it as possible.